Blocking me all game. Now I know they're going to jump.
So you pump fake?
No, I just wait for them to jump and then I blow by them.
Get out!
Yeah!
What, on me?
No.
I think he can't make free throws, though. Didn't he miss some earlier?
Oh, he's good ski at those free throws.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, if you want to give it to me.
Nice, Brian. Good shot.
3 up, 3 down. Watch middle.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We are tipping
On the floor for the visitors, the San Antonio Spurs. At small forward, Julian Champagnie. At shooting guard, Stephen Castle. At the other forward position, Harrison Barnes. At the other guard position,
with your top plays.
Your team play out there is impressive. So Sacramento Kings PA announcer Scott.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. This presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Olajuwon is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Pippen. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for Orlando, LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Curry in at the 3. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now scored the second most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the sports headline.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and now to be chasing LeBron. That's as newsworthy as you can get.
Yep, it counts.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams And with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Magic, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Leonard kicks to Pippen. Olajuwon the pass to Bryant. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Katie, here we go. Abdul-Jabbar finds Curry. Lock at 6. To the inside. Chamberlain. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. 5th best, Kawhi Leonard.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And so here's Orlando. It's a 5-point game. KD dishes to LeBron. Durant with a screen on Leonard. And here's James outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The 3-ball still there for James. Not only is it there, it's getting more and more effective.
Pippen against Curry. Pippen, the pass to Leonard. From deep 3-point land, it's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
From deep, James, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Kobe. He's got 6. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Orlando trailing here. A 3 from LeBron. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team
The
foul.
feel LeBron has for the game,
At the line for
unreal.
three.
Whatever situation he
LeBron
finds himself
James.
in, he always seems to have an answer.
Free throw good, James. And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good, now leading by one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Pippen against Curry. Pass to Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Magic. LeBron outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. LeBron's got 10 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Magic leading by 4. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. They've got Bryant. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Pippen. And it's O'Neal in at the center. Now Pippen after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pippen kicks to Kobe. Pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. And here is James. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Magic leading by 5. James looking around. Fades away. The shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kobe draws the double. Takes it out to Leonard for the 3. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Pippen against Durant. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
There's the free ball by Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
LeBron outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to KD. James outside. A fadeaway. From range, LeBron is good.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Shaq. On the wing, Kobe. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. O'Neal dishes to Olajuwon. Count that one. Olajuwon's got his first basket.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Now Curry. Bryant defending. Curry's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
On the wing, Bryant. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's KD. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
At the line for Orlando, Kevin Durant. One shot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Clippers trail.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Olajuwon on the wing. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to...
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You could tell these players are loving the positive attitude.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Check it out, Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of.
And that'll do it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Pippen kicks to Bryant. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. LeBron with it. Picked up by Kobe. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Olajuwon. Outside, Kobe. Back to Olajuwon. A jump hook, and it's off the back rim. No good. And so Curry will bring it up with the Orlando Magic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Scooped up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Right side, Bryant. Outside, O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Shaq is screen on Curry. For 3, Pippen frames it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 9 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
LeBron outside from past the arc. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Leonard, the pass to O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. And he's this, like, overwhelming presence.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. O'Neal hits them both.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Pass to James. With the teardrop. That one misses. Shaq with some nice D. Leonard against James. Bryant gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando lead it. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
He's coming off an excellent season, 11th in free throw percentage. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. Just 4 to shoot. LeBron's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Back to James. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Pippen against Curry. Pippen, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over KD. Leonard battling for 2.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
Now LeBron. 11 points in the game. Durant for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Shaq's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pippen, the pass to Kobe. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James kicks to KD. Abdul-Jabbar passes to James. LeBron is doubled. Here's Curry with the three. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Curry against Pippen. Kobe sets the pick for Pippen. Olajuwon on the wing. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Orlando out in front, up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. And it's Kobe in at the 2-guard spot.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. KD, that's for 2. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And they take the lead. 21 points for Kobe Bryant.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside, James. Over Leonard. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Pippen. Pass to Bryant. To the paint. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple. Make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pippen dishes to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Assisted.
Pippen's got his 6th assist on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Another miss by Orlando. Clippers leading by 4. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Durant, the pass to Chamberlain. Stolen by Pippen. Outside, Kobe. Shaq down low. Guarded by KD. Here's Shaq. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And so James will bring it up for the Magic. Pass to KD. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, James. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Olajuwon on the wing. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Olajuwon can't hit. The Magic trail by 4. Here's KD. Misses and the dry spell continues. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Olajuwon on the wing. And that's an intentional foul.
Will Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
Olajuwon against Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Will Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for all. Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Time for your 407 dance speed.
On the wing, James. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for LA. Scottie Pippen. Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. KD passes to James. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. The 3 from LeBron. Buries the triple. Oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at him time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Olajuwon. They could win it. Got it! So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game.
Scott Moak is back with the best.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indy.
What's not to love about him? Opening. Day, Graham. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
A look at Indiana's starting group. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. Pass to Pippen. Back to Leonard. Fires it. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
James outside. Indiana with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And so George will bring it up for the Hawks. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season. Pass to Chamberlain. George against Durant. George passes to Chamberlain. Now here's Durant. He's closely guarded. From the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
George passes to Chamberlain. Here's Olajuwon. George scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta again missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, NBA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Now here's George to the paint. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Pippen. George defending. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Bryant finds George. Back to Bryant. James outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Pippen. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. The Hawks trailing. Bryant with it. O'Neal covers. Durant against James. Here's Chamberlain. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. George with it. Bryant outside. From downtown. Drops in the 3.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Durant. Tipped away. And now the Hawks on the break. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Pippen. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. James outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. James has got 6 points.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bryant, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Kevin Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Screen by Leonard. Here's Pippen. Fires from deep. They get it back. On the wing, Durant. Tries the spin move. Second chance shot. Paul George pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 4. James outside. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Always amongst the league leader in steals, Kawhi Leonard knows how to start a fast break.
Bryant, the pass to James. Bryant, a screen on Leonard. James against Leonard. And off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got 8.
Yeah, this is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Pacers.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Pippen. That one's good. This game is all even. Pippen's got his second basket on the night.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kept alive. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Atlanta with a rebound. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team seconds.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And they take the lead. Durant's got 8. Here's George. Still without a bucket. Bryant outside. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Durant against George. Pass to Pippen. Leonard outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Chamberlain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Bryant. He has 6. James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Knocks down the long J. Bryant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The teardrop. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Back to James. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
.41 seconds left in the second quarter. George finds James. Clock at 6. Launches a 3.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
James with the ball. He's got 10. To the middle. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top, leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kobe Bryant is out there with George. Then there's James, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
George against Durant. Bryant outside. Inside. It's dipped. Kicks it to George. Shoots over Durant. George, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pippen, pass to Durant. Takes a 3. From deep, Durant.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Bryant outside. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for Atlanta.
They're killing it from the arc right now, but limiting their attempts. If they let themselves shoot a little more liberally from the three-point line, they'd probably be well rewarded.
That free throw, good from James. And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Durant. And he lobs it up. James with the rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought.
Again with the block.
Step aside. We've got a new number 3 in career blocks.
There haven't been many more staunch defenders in history than this man.
Only Hakeem Olajuwon and Dikembe Mutombo are ahead of him, and that's an intimidating pair. That's how strong he is as a defender.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
George against Durant. George passes to Bryant, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team seconds.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Durant.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Indiana, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hawks trail by 3. And here's George. Still no points. And here's Bryant outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. A minute 42 left in the third. Durant for 3. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Pippen.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Leonard against James. Now here's George. Defense right on him. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant. He shoots it. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Here's Chamberlain. George outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to George. Clock is at 3. And here's Bryant outside. Indiana with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now George. He's scoreless. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Leonard against James. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Bryant. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? He'll love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Outside Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And both free throws good for Durant. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Leonard against James. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Olajuwon. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Indiana leading by 9. Leonard inside. James is there. George with a steal. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to James. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Leonard. Check by James. Leonard can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
George passes to Bryant. George, a screen on Leonard. Here's Bryant. Kicks it to George. Bryant against Leonard. Bryant, right side. For three, James. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Durant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Double team on James. Kicks it to George. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to James. Bryant outside. This one for three. Here's Chamberlain. O'Neal pulls it in. Indiana leading by 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. Got it.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard outside. Durant with it. Takes the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pacers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. And here's Indiana now. Here's Pippen. Puts up a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. George with it. Durant covering. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What a terrific take to the rim. Paul George is just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 8. George hits them both.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
And the Pacers with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Back to Durant. Drains the triple. Durant's got 31 points.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Mutombo. Then there's Kobe. And it's LeBron in at the 1. And for New York, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Pippen is out there with Durant. Then it's Kareem. And it's George in at the 3 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
LeBron passes to Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Pippen against Kobe. And here's KD for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Kobe. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, they'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Pippen, the pass to KD. Now George. O'Neal on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now here's LeBron. Outside, Kobe. James, a screen on George. And here's Kobe for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
And here is LeBron following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Fires for 3. And it's James missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pippen kicks to KD. Pippen a screen. Leonard with the steal. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. George against Kobe. Here he goes. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. Durant kicks to Pippen. O'Neal outside. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe with the steal. Chamberlain down low. Pippen on him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blew. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, here's Pippen. Durant, that's good.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
The Mavericks leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kobe misses. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. KD dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Six on the shot clock. Pass to KD from downtown. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. No good from Durant.
you know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the postal shot you can expect.
Here's Pippen following the score by Dallas. O'Neal outside. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. O'Neal sets the screen for KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, James, defended by George. James in the post. That one doesn't go. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Dallas up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Knicks trail by 5. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Bryant. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's James. And it's Mutombo. And at the 5 down low. Pass to KD. Now here is George. James covering. George, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, it's stolen by Mutombo. Leonard with the ball. George picks him up. Leonard, no luck.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, George, down low. Here's KD. That shot off. Good D by James. Durant's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Bryant is doubled. Mutombo passes to James. And here's Kobe for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right side, O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And it's 7 points for KD.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Hasn't made one yet.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Pass to Bryant. Fires top of the key. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. to Pippen. Launches it. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. And Bryant kicks to James. Takes the three. Kobe, no good. Knicks trail by 6. KD passes to Pippen. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, George. Good D by LeBron.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
He gets that one.
And you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to KD. It's good from about 19 feet. KD's got 4 points this quarter. Mavericks leading by 6.
19-13.
1:03 left to play here in the half. Kobe is screen on Pippen. Kobe kicks to James. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside, O'Neal. The shot misses. Mutombo with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for Dallas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, Kobe. Back to James. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
George looking around. To the paint. It's stolen by Mutombo. And here's Leonard from 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with George, and it's Durant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's James after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Outside Bryant. This one for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
3-point goal.
James has got his 4th assist in this one. Pippen against Kobe. Pippen dishes to O'Neal. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Dallas. Durant with it. He's got 9. Can't cash in from close range. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now here's Leonard. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Kobe. Kobe up high, down hard.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
opponent is your Height Squad. Who wants a t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise!
Knicks trail by 11. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pippen, the pass to Durant. Knocks it loose. 3-on-3. And here's Kobe from the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen against Kobe. Pippen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's George for three. Connects from three-point range.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Mavericks lead 24.
Outside Bryant takes a three. Kobe from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pippen finds Durant. Five to shoot. And again, New York turns it over.
Dallas ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Hey, watch
Bryant outside. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bryant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's James. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And he knocks down the first one.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Here's Pippen, pass to Shaq. And there it is for him.
Shaquille O'Neal. Mavericks lead 31.
1:30 left in the third. LeBron against Pippen. Bryant has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kobe's got 31 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Durant with a screen on Bryant. Leonard against Durant. Outside for Pippen. Clock at 4. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Dallas. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kobe against George. Here's Chamberlain, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Chamberlain hits them both. There's 14 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Durant. Will it go? And finished off by O'Neal.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
James way outside. He doesn't hit that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 19. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. LeBron James is out there with Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mutombo in at the 5.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
At the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Knicks trail by 20. Here's KD. And the shot falls short this time. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. LeBron passes to Kobe. Back to James. They get it back. Chamberlain kicks to Kobe. Offline with his 3. The Knicks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Durant, the pass to Pippen. Back to KD. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Welcome, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Mavericks on D here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Mavericks leading by 22. Leonard kicks to Bryant. Dallas moving it around. They double-team Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Pippen against Kobe. O'Neal looking around. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Bryant. Mutombo is screen on Pippen. 6 to shoot. Here's Kobe. It's hauled in by Pippen.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the middle. A kick out to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Pippen. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Pippen missing. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. James finds Bryant. James sets the screen for Kobe. There's the 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. George. Action coming off the assist from KD.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time. Recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Outside, Kobe. Back to LeBron. They get a hand on it. George with the ball. Now defended by Bryant. George against Bryant. Pass to Shaq. Here is Durant. Clock at 6. That one good for 2.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And here's Pippen. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Pippen sets a screen for O'Neal. KD can't get it to go. And so Bryant will bring it up for Dallas. Kicks it out to James. Back to Bryant. There's the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup. Kobe's got 34.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here is O'Neal. George passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen outside. Launches from deep. O'Neal inside. Pippen outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.